Was a draw a fair result? Try and take your Liverpool hat off now and be the ultimate pro as you are. Well, if I was watching the game, what would I be saying?
You probably say, do you know what? Second half, Nottingham Forest defended absolutely impeccable. Right. They was unbelievable. Murillo and Sells, even one of them could have got man of the match. Right. That's how good they were. And, Liverpool threw everything at them. But, Murillo's blocking shots. Sells was making fantastic saves. Jota almost could have got an hat-trick if it wasn't for Sells. Bringing out some amazing stops. So if you work hard, you get rewarded, and that's what Forest did defensively. So you come away with that and go, do you know what? 1-1, probably a fair result. But Liverpool did absolutely, second half batter them. Right.
Are you saying that Forest deserve to be second in the table based on what you've seen this season? Is that fair?
Listen, what we're now, we're 20... So listen,
they've taken, by the way, they've taken 4 points off you this season.
Yeah. And the thing is
Is that fair?
Well, that is fair, yeah, because they came to Anfield with a game plan and it worked. They made it very difficult, and they caught Liverpool on the counter attack and got the goal. So, like I said, they played 21 games and they've got 41 points. So they are there for a reason, on merit, on credit, on the way the style they're playing, defensively sharp. The counter attacking. Chris Wood's in probably his best form of his career. Right. So yes, they are where they are on absolute
If you think about where Nottingham Forest were at this time last year, where they are now, it's unbelievable to think that they are now chasing genuine contenders, not just for the title. I think it's fair to say they have to be in there, or there or thereabout, but top 4 Champions League football, right? That's fair. Yeah. That's remarkable.
Unbelievable.
It's remarkable.
Last season, 17th for the league, looking like they're getting relegated. Yeah. They've made a few signings. Sales is being absolutely fantastic. He's probably one of the number of players, but one of the player of the season. Gibbs White,
Morello at the back as well.
Milenkovic is absolute units, and one stage they were conceding from corners, set pieces, left, right, and centre. Now it's like a wall. They want you to put the ball in the box.
Forest fans, 03717 22 33 44. Have you been at that game? Want to also talk about West Ham. Mr. Potter picked up his first victory as a West Ham boss. A little bit unlucky away in the FA Cup against Villa at the weekend, but they get themselves over the line. It was a little bit hairy throughout that. 3-2 victory. A victory's a victory, and you can't take anything more from that than taking up 3 points. Chelsea, I was at the game. I'll talk about that in a second. Fuming over the second half. Fuming, I'll tell you about that in a second. And also in West London, Manchester City were 2-0 up against Brentford. They surrendered that lead. I'm guessing Man City fans are also fuming as well. Brentford fans, tell us about that. 03717 22 33 44. If you've been at a game up and down the country, pick up the phone. We're the only people to speak to right now. The Sports Way, Jermaine Pennant, I'm Jason. Let's go straight to the lines. Let's go and speak to Jeff, who's a Forest fan. Jeff, good evening. Welcome.
How you doing, old pal?
Oh, Jeff.
Hello, Jeff.
Hold on, Jeff.
All right.
You all right?
I'm Sam, pal, but I'm not Jeff. I'm Jess. Postman Pat's cat, Jess.
Jess?
Yeah, Jess, right. Jess. I'm named after my dad, Jess Bamford. But listen...
hold on. Jess.
Sorry.
Jess, you're shouting. And the fact that we've got Jeff, maybe because you've shouted, you don't need to shout. I'm going to...
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine, Jess. It's fine. We're going to go together. Jess, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you very much for having me on. I've been on before. I try and calm down, but it's hard to calm down when you're a Forest fan and you just draw when we should have won 1-0. And I had £1 on 1-0, and it was 16 to 1.
You had £1?
16 to 1. Yeah, I had £1 on Forest to win 1-0, and it was 16 to 1.
talkSPORT bet?
Pardon? No, but my mate had a fiver. He had a fiver on 2-1. And he only got 10 to 1. So
Jess.
The bookies knew that Liverpool were going to score.
Right, Jess. Listen, I appreciate the phone call, and I'm listen. We all know what it's like. I'm glad you only bet £1, but tell us more about the game. Where were you when you watched it?
I was in the Sun Inn.
The what?
My brother-in-law's been poorly. He's got a season ticket, and when he's badly, I get his ticket. But it was good enough to go. I got a chance of going tonight, but no, my brother-in-law were good enough to go, so I didn't get his ticket. I'll have to watch it at Sun Inn.
You watched it in the sun.
In Eastwood, Sunny in Eastwood.
What's that? Is that a pub?
Yeah, it's a pub.
Okay.
It's a
local.
300-year-old pub, yeah.
All right, brilliant.
Right, go on then.
It's all about history. It's all about history with Eastwood, Nottingham and Forest. It's all about history. We love Clough. We love everything. We should have won 1-0. I had a pound on it, 16-1. We didn't. They've done us 1-1. Fair enough. But we've had 4 points off them, right? And I'm going to tell you something now. Right? I was listening to... We've got a programme called Team Talk, and it's on Nottingham. It's a Nottingham channel. You don't get it, right? It's Nottingham channel.
Jess, do you know what, matey? Honestly, right, I'm guessing that you've had a good night, and it sounds like you've had a good night, but you can't keep talking about how much you've had, right? I get that. Well done. Let's go and... can we got to... Listen, we've got 100% garbage. Let's just go and speak to him for a second. 100% garbage?
Yeah, Johnny!
Right, wait there. We come back to you. Let's go and speak to Lloyd as a Liverpool fan. Lloydie, good evening. Welcome to the show.
How you doing? You all right?
You all right, Lloydie?
Hello, mate.
I'm glad you got me on before Mo.
I know. Honestly, he's there now. I know he's sitting there. We've spoken to him. We'll speak to him in a second. But
He cracks me up, he does, mate.
oh God, honestly, you haven't got to put with him every night.
I do. I listen to him on the radio.
Oh, do you? Every night? You listen to
Every
Talk
night,
Sports
mate.
every night?
Monday to Thursday, and then I turn Catman off.
Right.
No, I'm joking. I do listen to Catman.
Listen to Catman. Catman's a great show. Lloydie,
Yeah.
you're a Liverpool fan, right?
Yeah, man, yeah.
Were you...
I was...
Go on.
I watched the game in the hotel tonight. I'm
Hotel?
working away,
Why are you in a
so-
hotel?
Working away, mate. Working away. So,
Hold on.
What are you doing, Lloydie? What are you doing? What work are we going?
actually... So I'm blind. I can see a little bit. So I'm actually away for 2 weeks doing guide dog training with my new guide dog.
Oh, it's amazing. It's
Unbelievable.
amazing work.
I'm working at the same time, so I'm doing like mental long days at the minute.
Right. Go on, him. And the guide dogs, what are their names?
So my guide dog's name is Oswey, and he's a German Shepherd crossed with a Golden Retriever, so he's a Golden Shepherd.
Yep. I thought one of them might be called like Salah or something.
Mate, one day.
Right, okay. Right.
You don't get to name your own dogs,
Oh,
unfortunately.
I see. Well, listen, appreciate you phoning us up. Tell us what you thought of the game.
I was worried when we went 1-0 down. I've been worried about this game. I think this is quite a tricky ground to go to with how defensively well Nottingham Forest have played this season. They deserve to be where they are this season, and I think, obviously, looking at this game as one of the tougher games we've got in our run-in, going 1-0 down, coming back and getting a point is a really good result. I think we were poor in the first half. I think we were the much better team in the second half. Their keeper was outstanding. And I think I had a quick flick through social media just now before phoning up, and there's a lot of Liverpool fans moaning about transfers, moaning about this, moaning about that, and the Zubimendi deal looking like he's going to Arsenal and stuff. Do you know what? If the lad doesn't want to come to Liverpool, then leave him go somewhere else. I think, obviously, there is a couple of gaps that need plugging in the squad, but ultimately we're top of the league. We've just got a point away at a very strong, defensively sound Nottingham Forest. I think every team would swap places with us, and it's not as much of a, I think you and Jamie O'Hara said, well, Liverpool are going to have a slump at some point, and I think we've been lucky in respect that when we've had our slump, Arsenal have also not capitalised, other teams haven't capitalised, and Arsenal are going to find it very hard to catch points on Liverpool with Saka being out and Jesus being out for the season.
Yeah, Lloydie, I totally agree with you, especially with the first half performance. I was a little bit worried watching that. But at the same time, as a fan, I know how Liverpool always seem to respond in the second half. Yeah. And in the second half, it was literally all Liverpool, and I was just waiting for that second goal to come. But the reason why it didn't is because Sells probably had one of the games of his life in season. Murillo was, man of the match. To get a defender and the goalkeeper both potentially man of the match just shows how good they was on that day. And they had one cleared off the line by Ayana from Salah. Jota almost scored a hat trick. So it's a good point. It really is a good point because, like I said, they are there on merit. They're a difficult team to break down, difficult team to score.
I've just seen Liverpool's goal, right?
And you've
honestly, you scored from that?
Yeah. Yeah,
that's where you scored.
That's where we scored from. Yeah, from Jota, from Simicas's corner.
Honestly, that's a gift.
But let's say Arsenal are going to go here.
No,
Gemma,
that's your goal.
That's our goal. That's our goal. Arsenal
honestly, you've got no shame. You've got no shame. I've just seen the goal. That's the goal.
Goal. We deserved it.
There's no the smallest man on the pitch wins a header.
Yeah, he's the best, one of the best siders.
Honestly, you've got no shame, Gemma. You've got no shame. I'm on the back of a bike, right? He comes in, we deserved it. Great goal. Giving it big licks.
Have you not seen the chances?
Honestly.
Oh, mate. Forest had three shots.
Gemma.
On target.
Gemma.
Yeah. You want to see the goals?
No, Gemma, you've got no shame, mate.
You want to see the chances?
Do you know what I thought was going to be like a pass through the thirds, turns Jota, drops her shoulder, bends it.
Hey, you want to see? You need to see the game. You need to
Liverpool
see the game.
lucky again, by the way.
Lucky.
Is that
There's
it?
no luck into
That's
it.
your goal.
There was no luck into it. There's one cleared off the line.
That's your. Sorry, no,
Jota
hold on.
No,
sorry,
I'm having it.
sorry, Lloydie. Sorry, mate. That's your goal.
Yes, that's our goal.
Lloyd,
It was, but I think something that Slot's done really well this season is he's changed games with his in-game management and substitutions. I don't know if you saw, but that was, I think, Jota's first touch.
His first touch.
First touch. There's a header.
And Simicas's first corner. First touch of the corner.
Honestly, you Liverpool fans got no shame. that was it. Gemma.
That was it. What?
Do you know what? I turned up, said, give me an honest appraisal of the game. Yeah, deserved it. Great goal. Whipped in. Jota fought. Bang. You Liverpool fans make me laugh.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.